Imagine existing in a world where making a sound could mean instant death. Here, you have to master the art of absolute silence. Every tiny noise is a potential enemy, and even the smallest whisper could be your last. Each daily routine, from the simplest acts of eating to the most mundane tasks of working, all must be done in utmost silence. This chilling reality isn't a product of imagination. It's the world that Abbott family inhabits. They are the epitome of fortitude and ingenuity, continuing their existence in the wake of a horrific invasion that has driven the human race to the brink of annihilation. In this world, their silent existence is not a choice, but a necessity, a testament to human resilience. A world where every breath, every heartbeat must be muted, where silence isn't just valued, it's a matter of life and death. Their quiet struggle for survival is not just their story, but a representation of human willpower, a demonstration of our innate instinct to survive, no matter the odds. The Abbotts are the embodiment of this instinct, their silent survival, a constant reminder of the fear that ravages their lives and lengths to which they are willing to go to ensure their existence. Such quiet tenacity is an exemplification of not just the power of family, but also the terror of living in constant fear. Their quiet struggle for survival is a testament to the power of family, the will to survive, and the terror of living in constant fear. The Abbotts' world is a silent one, punctuated only by the occasional heart-stopping sound. It's a world where sound is not only absent, but also feared. Every single noise, every tiny echo holds the potential of a brutal end, transforming even the most ordinary activities into perilous tasks. Everything they do is meticulously planned and executed with painstaking precision, just to avoid making the faintest sounds. In this world, every footstep echoes with a potential death sentence. Even the softest crunch of leaves underfoot might mean the end. The risk is not only present, it's omnipresent, casting a long, threatening shadow on their once peaceful existence. Every whisper, every murmur carries with it grave danger. Conversations are to hushed exchanges, soft as a breath against a cheek, as if the very act of speaking could shatter the fragile silence they've carefully built around themselves. Their farmhouse, standing solemn still in the midst of this new world, is more than just a building. It's a sanctuary amidst chaos, an island of silence in a sea of deadly sound. Thoughtfully out sandpaths serve to muffle footsteps, while carefully constructed soundproof rooms act as impregnable fortresses against the sound-sensitive creatures lurking just outside their doors. These creatures, drawn by the slightest of sounds, are always waiting, always listening. Their farmhouse is a sanctuary amidst chaos, with sand paths to muffle footsteps and soundproof rooms to shield them from the sound-sensitive creatures lurking just outside their doors. The family dynamic is strained, each member individually wrestling with their own fears, guilt, and the heavy burden of the past. Their daily lives are tinted with a somber hue, a reflection of the struggles they are enduring. Within the confines of their home, the walls are thick with tension, hanging like a shroud over their interactions. The loss of their youngest, Beau, echoes painfully in every moment of silence. Every empty chair at the dinner table, every untouched toy left gathering dust. His absence is a constant, haunting reminder of their precarious, fraught existence in a world that seems increasingly hostile. Their lives have been irrevocably altered, reshaped by a loss too profound to fully comprehend. Despite the gaping void left by Beau, they soldier on, each day a battle against the persistently gnawing sorrow. In the quiet before dawn, when the world outside their home is still, you can hear their collective heartbeat pulsing with persistent determination. Yet, despite the ever-present threat, they strive to maintain a semblance of normalcy. They cling to their routines, their habits, their shared memories as anchors in the chaos. They make valiant efforts to smile, to laugh, to celebrate the beauty that still exists around them. Their struggle, their survival, is not just about existing, it's about living. It's a testament to the human spirit's resilience. The tension escalates when Evelyn discovers she's expecting. A flurry of mixed emotions engulfs her, a joyful celebration of life intermingled with a nightmarish recognition of the deadly implications. The situation raises the stakes, making it harder than ever for them to have a moment of peace. Her hand tenderly over her growing belly, a silent promise to the life growing inside her. She finds herself caught in a dance between anticipation and dread, the beautiful expectancy of a mother, shadowed by the ominous reality of their precarious existence. This world, where every breath is a potential death sentence, does not seem a suitable place for a child. A world where the slightest whimper, the faintest cry of a baby could invite monstrous creatures lurking in the shadows. The realization of these challenges adds a chilling, yet riveting, layer of complexity to their struggle for survival. The fear of bringing a new life into a world that is a labyrinth of danger, a world that seems too cruel for an innocent soul, is palpable. The dread is mirrored in their eyes, in their hushed whispers, in their fervent prayers for safety. But deep within their hearts, a fierce determination burns. They clutch to the hope that love and bravery can shield their unborn child from the savage reality. Their commitment to their offspring, their tenacity in the face of a threat, their unwavering determination to protect their unborn child is what fuels their survival. Despite the fear, they prepare for the arrival of their baby, ready to fight, ready to protect, ready to love. The fear of bringing a new life into this world is palpable, yet their determination to protect their unborn child is unwavering. A glimmer of hope emerges when Regan stumbles upon a radio signal, a beacon in the stillness of their shattered world. It represents the possibility of other human life, a connection to the remnants of civilization, a whisper of the world that once was. It's a discovery that ignites in the hearts of the siblings, a spark that fuels a dangerous journey across the desolate and shattered remnants of their world. With every step, they tread on the fragments of a past life, marching through landscapes that once brimmed with life, but now lie empty and silent, nature having reclaimed what had built. Dilapidated skyscrapers tower over them, skeletal remains of once thriving metropolises, their echoing silence a testament to the absent thrum of human existence. Their path leads them through deserted cities, hollowed-out shells echoing with the ghosts of their former inhabitants. They traverse rubble-strewn streets, past boarded-up shops and homes, vestiges of a life that now seems like a distant dream. Along the way, they encounter other survivors, fleeting connections in a world stripped of its humanity. Each person they meet brings with them a tale of their own, stories of loss, resilience, and survival. They are the surviving threads in the frayed tapestry of humanity, each carrying of their own personal tragedies, their narratives painting a grim tableau of the world they now inhabit. Each survivor they meet carries their own story of loss and survival, painting a grim picture of the world they now inhabit. Back at the farmhouse, Evelyn faces the daunting task of giving birth in silence. The air is fraught with tension, the silence so loud it's nearly deafening. Each creak of the old farmhouse seems to echo through the rooms, resonating with the desperate plea for quietness. The groans of labor are swallowed by her, clench the pain and terror seeping into her sweat-drenched face. But she, the embodiment of sheer willpower, fights to stay quiet. She's alone, separated from her family in this critical moment. The loneliness is palpable, punctuated only by the intermittent gasps she allows herself. The room is dimly lit, accentuating the fear that lurks within the shadows. Despite the enveloping darkness, she finds solace in the flickering candlelight, a beacon in her sea of despair. It feels as if the world has come to a standstill, the silence only broken by the occasional gust of wind against the window pane. She misses her husband Lee, his comforting presence and unwavering support. The farmhouse, once filled with laughter and love, seems almost ghostly now, a monument to their former life that seems so far away. Her stomach churns, not just with the anticipation of childbirth, but also the understanding that her strength is all that stands between their survival and doom. Meanwhile, Lee, fraught with guilt and grief, searches desperately for his children, hoping to mend the strained relationship with his daughter Regan. As the story reaches its climax, Regan and Marcus uncover a potential solution to their predicament. But will it be enough to save their family and the remnants of humanity? In a world where silence is survival, how far would you go to protect your family? How much would you sacrifice for a chance at a normal life?